YouTube, what's the word, man? It's LST Court.
We got the packs on the ground. Get it.
About to get on a meeting with one of my students. See exactly what we got going on with him. Strategize, etc., etc. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
What up?
What's the word? What's the word?
Yeah.
Let's get to it. All right, we about to take these packages to the post office. All right, so I'm about to stop by one of my stores real quick to see if they need any pieces. One thing about this clothing and just in general, bro, you gotta be willing to do whatever it takes. You can't always just depend on online. You gotta do what it takes. You feel me? So I do what it takes, bro. I think that's why I've always adjusted. I've always adapted, even when, you know what I mean, you have your highest points, you have your lowest points. The ones who survive are the ones who are willing to adapt, bro. So as you get into this space, be very willing to adapt. Don't get complacent and like, or think you're better than doing something. Like, no, because you could be missing out on a shit ton of money. And so yeah, man, we've been heavy into learning and developing ourselves in the wholesale space, and we're gonna be going global with the shit. That's the goal. So but yeah, I've been establishing real good connections and just relationships in Atlanta, and I'm gonna continue to do that. So I always stop by my stores just to check in and show my face, to make sure that things are moving accordingly. You know what I mean? And so I think that's super important, and yeah, that's something that we gonna make sure we continue to do. So I'm about to go up here right now. I'll probably also go to another one of my stores. So I'll probably end up stopping by 2 of my stores today. And then I'm going to go over it to UPS, USPS. What time is it? I need to really get over there ASAP. Get back. I got content I need to post, all that. So, and I got a call at 3:45. So I got a lot to do. So, and I need to get some food because I ain't eating nothing all day yet. So I'll be keeping my stores on the low for real. So once I leave the store, I'll tap back in with y'all.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. I'm like, damn, why you mad at me? The broke niggas make me sick, they give me allergies. And when you playing with the youth, it's a catastrophe. I'm calling out every rapper, you don't wanna bet on me. There's blood on the scene, yeah, I let some casualties. Henry said I need the stylish shit, but I don't agree. Y'all niggas 0 for 3, go ahead and check the board. Young Elijah feel like roaring Ozora with 3 swords. Like, feel like Luffy, I just put up with the whole crew. Y'all top 5 in the city, washed up, they old news. I eat these beats like how my mama fuck with Whole Foods. Honestly, it's fuck everybody, yes, I'm so rude. And niggas said it won't beef, more like tofu. Been him since I came out the womb, that was 02. Shit, I'm in my glow too. I charge up on you rap niggas, ultra instinct, like I'm Goku. Dodging everything you throw at me, I feel like Whis. Let's be honest, I'm the hottest nigga in the East or the West.
Packing orders while watching my nigga pack orders from the city. You feel me? You gotta show support to the city. I wanted to break down to y'all, bro, my 0 to 100K plan 2025 with your clothing brand. I think it's important to, in 2025, unless you have already made your impact, or you have connections, or you in the algorithm, or you really just know how to dial in on meta ads. I think it's important to find a niche and then find a specific product you can create to tend to that niche. Our goal is like, all right, cool. Once we detect that niche, then we can provide a product to that niche. So once we know our given niche, then we know what they value. So we got our niche, fitness, and then we can provide a product. Now, what product do we provide to the fitness space? Well, fitness is also still broad. Like, that's still kind of a little broad. So
It's like, all right, cool. Maybe we fuse fitness and streetwear. A streetwear inspired fitness brand, or a fitness brand inspired by streetwear. There it is. A fitness brand inspired by streetwear. So we're gonna double niche it, okay, to hopefully isolate ourselves a little bit more. So we are a fitness brand inspired by niche wear. Okay, nice. What does that look like? Like when I speak on Rebellion, I say Rebellion is American luxury niche wear. And so it's like, what does that look like, right? Like instantly. And it's like I hold that place in that person's mind for that kind of brand. Because you've never heard somebody say American luxury niche wear. And so, boom, now we can think about products. Well, what are products that are already relevant that people wear from streetwear in fitness and vice versa? People wear graphic tees in the gym. People wear track suits in the gym. And not in the gym, but they wear them in the gym and they also wear them out regular. People wear the skull caps in the gym and they also wear those out regular. Compression shirts in the gym, also out and about. And so those are products that are already cross-referenced from streetwear to fitness. So now it's like, okay, cool. Well, those products are not necessarily meant for the external use. People just use them for that. So graphic tees are not necessarily meant are created to be worn in the gym, but people just started to wear them. Well, in that instance, there is a problem to be solved, because if it's not meant to be worn in that setting, then there's probably some problems of why it's not meant for that, right? Now, it's not saying you can't wear it in the gym. It's just saying if you do, then you might deal with issues that fitness clothing is supposed to fix, right? Like breathability of material, anti-odor, anti-shrinking, all of those things, right? It's because you washing gym clothes a lot versus like you might not be washing that that graphic tee is heavy or as often, right? As you're working out in a compression shirt. So anyways, right? We've picked one of these categories that already pre-exist. Why? Because they already have an audience for them. So it's easier if we pick one of these, and then we can pretty much solve the issue within it. So if we pick graphic tees, all right, cool. A lot of people wear graphic tees in the gym. That's a big pool of a category that needs a problem solved. We take that, we say that's gonna be our product. The problem that we're solving is the anti-odor, is the sweat resistance, is the heaviness of the material. Those are the things we're gonna solve, while also still giving a cool aesthetic and feel and vibe of the streetwear, right? Because that's what people wear, the graphic tees in the gym. They still want that kind of streetwear aesthetic vibe going on. So we keep that and we fix the problems. Boom, product plus niche equals value. So now we have conquered and we have value. So from there, we have our winning product. We have a lightweight fitness inspired graphic tee, right? We have a lightweight fitness inspired graphic tee. The graphic that's displayed can be relative to fitness. The features of the product can be relative to fitness, but the display, the sizing, the aesthetic is going to be streetwear, right? And so there we have it. We have a winning product. Now that we have a decent product that we're confident in and that we're solving an issue with, so we're confident in the product because we know that it actually has real relevance and meaning in the world, and it's not just a random product made. We can now start to prioritize what? Our marketing strategy, right? Figuring out, all right, cool, what marketing strategy am I going to double down on and prioritize for my brand, okay? And so, bigger problem, the bigger the bag, all right? The bigger the problem you solve for consumers, the bigger the bag you make. If we relate this back to like the yoga pants for women, and it has like in the rear area, it has the little, the scrunchie on it, so it make everything sit nice and the girls, butts look good in it, all that stuff. That is solving the issue for women, right? Women want to look good in the gym, obviously, and they're very self-conscious, especially if they're in the gym with a whole bunch of men in there. And so they that person solved the issue. They are never gonna be broke again. Is if they go about it semi-right, they'll never be broke again. Why? Because they solved the big issue, and they made the big money. So the bigger the issue, bigger the money. Okay, the more you monetize it, more money, right? And so that should be your goal, man. In the clothing space, you don't have to necessarily solve like a, you don't have to make like a t-shirt with you know what I'm saying, like you don't have to make like a gadget style product and like solve an issue that way. You can solve an issue for just people that have preferences. You know what I mean? Like sizing preferences. Or if there's not any streetwear brands right now that make a lot of sizes from 3X to 5X, then it's like maybe you make those sizes. Just because somebody big don't mean that they might not want to be able to mess with the current streetwear, right? You got some people who just maybe not, they might not be overweight, they just big, right? Like, where do those people shop to get their products that's still current streetwear? It's not many options. So maybe you are a brand that solved that issue. The brand owner that does that, guess what? Now your ads don't gotta be the best in the world. Your products don't gotta be the best in the world. Your shipping times don't gotta be the best in the world. You can have a very subpar brand and solve a big issue and make a shit ton of money because you're rare in that space. It's not as many brands in the space that are doing what you're doing. So your competition is minute. You don't have much comp. So all you gotta do is put your product right in front of your target audience, and they're gonna buy it without you even having to sell them on it. Why? Because you have added value to their life. You have given them something valuable. They need you more than you need them. Voila. Streetwear, I can go get it from any brand. So your streetwear is now not unique anymore. So you have to do way more to acquire a customer. You know, like I said, you got to know somebody. You got to sell in person. Why? Because it's a dime a dozen. It's easy to find them. So solve bigger issues, make more niche brands, and make more specific products for that niche brand. And you're going to do better than even me, okay? That's why I built the second brand. My goal with that second brand is to do just that in my own creative and unique way. Streetwear is beautiful while it lasted, and it's going to continue to push. I'm going to continue to get my piece of the pie, but I know where my bigger piece of the pie is, and that is in niche specific production. And so that's the long-term pie. That's the good piece of pie. Being early is always better than being late. You know what I'm saying? Being there counts, but being early is how you get the big piece of the pie. You get to choose your portion. So if you want to choose your portion in 2025, niche down, solve a problem with a specific product, and put that product in front of that niche. And I promise you're going to get your big piece of the pie. If y'all found value in this YouTube video today, man, I'm tired, I'm sorry, and my camera on 3%. So we're going to close it out. If y'all find value in this YouTube video, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all help me out, bro. I'm trying to grow the YouTube. I promise I will be consistent. It's late right now, and I'm like, bro, I gotta finish out the YouTube video. I can't not finish out the YouTube video. So it's 1 o'clock, and I finished out the YouTube video, and I wanted to get y'all those gems. I think that's gonna be important. So this the strategy, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all take a good screenshot real quick. Move my head. Bingo. 2025 plan, bro. I'm putting y'all on game. If y'all take it, y'all take it. If you don't, hey, just know I told you so. We got these packages. I'm gonna finish packaging these packages. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all drop all video ideas. Like I said, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and whatever that next video may be, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Y'all keep working. As always, man, let's get it. I know how this shit feel when somebody laugh at your dream. And I know how it feel when you're back to the wall and it's only yourself on the team. So I made some mistakes, but I grew from the shit. It said young nigga E, I'm not new to this shit. When I pick up